Good morning, friends. This session is dedicated to all language lovers, and we are discussing the use of present perfect tense versus simple past in day to day conversation. Friends, whenever we talk about the conversation using present perfect tense, let us see what is actually present perfect. When an action has been completed in the recent present, that action is said to be in present perfect tense. For examples, I have just started recording a video. He has just arrived. She has already finished her lessons. Similarly, in simple past, the action which took place at a particular time in the past. Now, like he went away an hour ago. She finished her work a week ago. They went to Allahabad last week. But when we are conversing, when we are talking to each other, we are using simple present perfect and simple past simultaneously. For example, he hasn't finished the lesson yet can be said in simple past tense also, that he started completing the lesson, but he hasn't yet finished it. Similarly, we can say that India became independent in the year 1947, and India has been independent since then. He started constructing the bridge last week. He has not yet completed it. They haven't yet reported the matter, though they started reporting long ago. The people haven't yet adopted the digital technology in full, though they had tried again and again. So we can use simple past and present perfect simultaneously in conversation. See, present perfect, we are generally trying to express about an action that has just been completed in the recent present, like how long have you lived here. You can say in both the ways that I have lived here for 30 years, or you can say that I started living here 30 years back, or I came here 30 years ago. Both of them are having the same meaning. One is just completing the action, the other one is just talking about a past action. Say, for example, you can ask somebody, when did you start working on this project? Well, somebody will say, I started working on this project just a month ago. And have you completed the project? No. Though I started working on this project a month ago, I haven't yet completed it. Though she started for the station early in the morning, she hasn't yet reached there. Though the train left the last station 10 minutes ago, it hasn't yet reached the next station. So, what are the significance of using both simple past and present perfect in the similar situation in conversation? The most significant part of this that the conversation becomes more live and continuous. Like when you are asking questions, somebody you can use present perfect. Since when have you been here? You may answer the question, I have been here for 10 hours, or I have been here for 5 hours, or I have been here since morning. The same thing can be said in simple past. I came here early in the morning, or I came here 10 hours ago. Both of them have the same sense. So I came here 10 hours ago. I have been here for 10 hours, or I have been here since morning. Both have the same meaning. So simple past sometimes connects present perfect actions also. Like you can say that I haven't met him ever since I met him last year. I haven't visited Agra ever since I visited it last year. I haven't met my friend ever since I met him a week ago. I haven't completed my project, though I started doing it last week. So, present perfect and simple past can go together in day to day conversation. You can say that India has not yet crossed the boundary of 10% GDP, though it has planned to cross it long ago. So people have not adopted digital technology in full swing, though they have been managing anyhow. So we can use present perfect and simple past in day-to-day conversation simultaneously. Like, and you can say that, well, when did you work on this project? Well, I started working last week. Have you completed this project? No, not yet. I haven't yet completed this project. Since when have you worked in this factory? Well, I have worked in this factory since 1992. Well, when did you really plan to visit Agra? Well, I planned to visit Agra long ago, but I haven't yet completed the planning. When did he decide to settle in London? Well, he has decided to settle in London long ago, but he hasn't yet settled there. So, present perfect and simple past can be simultaneously used together. In present perfect, you have subject plus has have plus V3 plus subject plus complement, and in simple past it is subject plus V2 plus subject plus complement. Simple past, one thing is very clear, that the time of happening of the action is always there. Like yesterday, he went there yesterday. The same thing can be said in present perfect, that well, he went there yesterday, though he hasn't come back. He hasn't come back, though he went there yesterday. So we can connect simple past and present perfect in day-to-day conversation. That's what I wanted to emphasize upon today. Thank you very much.